Hi, my name's Mike, and if you're sitting there watching this tape smoking your cigarette, well, hit the fast forward button, because I don't smoke and I don't like people who do smoke.
Thousands out there on YouTube, and the rituals that bound them together were much, much darker.
Where is my boyfriend?
Demonstrating how different the landscape of the past really was.
Remember what the Carney said. Flick your wrist, aim high. The government's run by lizards.
So this next segment right now is brought to you by the letter Q, specifically QAnon. QAnon.
QAnon.
QAnon. QAnon.
QAnon. QAnon. QAnon. QAnon.
Number Q plus posts on the board, it is President Trump.
They're not after me, they're after you. I'm just in the way. And this was a retweet.
It seems that Twitter is holding out President Trump's tweets from view.
At some point, these people are going to wake up, and when they do, we need to be here for them. We need to be here to help them understand what's taken place.
Everything is at light speed right now. Everything is accelerating.
There's a body of law well developed long before 9/11 that understood the difference between basic criminal law and the law of armed conflict. Do you understand those differences?
I do understand that they're different bodies of law, of course.
Now that it has been confirmed that the mass arrests of the deep state, Hollywood pedophile, and Illuminati members have already taken place, many executions, many have been tossed into Gitmo, kicking and screaming, begging for mercy. Let's take a look back to where it all began. Let's take a look back to where it all began. Let's take a look back to where it all began. Let's take a look back to where it all began, when they all received their indictments at the George Bush funeral for all to see on camera.
Extraordinary, Jesus Christ is extraordinary. Extraordinary, the love of God is extraordinary. Gave his life, paid the price, my King is Christ. Extraordinary, changed my life, made me right, renewed my mind is extraordinary. Wow, extraordinary, Jesus Christ is extraordinary. Extraordinary, the love of God is extraordinary. Gave his life, paid the price, my King is Christ. Extraordinary, changed my life, made me right, renewed my mind is extraordinary. You a big gun, I got a big army who like my God. It ain't nobody, I say nobody, I mean nobody. No weapon form and I don't mean probably. Sometime that faith come off like cocky.
At some point, I will not be president. Hopefully that'll be in 5 years from now, but I will not be president. And they're gonna die, they're all gonna die. Can you imagine if they had a cover, Sleepy Joe Biden? It won't be very much fun. At some point, I will not be president. Hopefully that'll be in 5 years from now, but I will not be president. And they're gonna die, they're all gonna die.
Hey everybody, how are you? And welcome to Spiritually Raw. Thank you so much for joining us today with your energy exchange. We hope you woke to the most miracle morning and are having the most fortunate day today. So we are very, very blessed to have, as you can see, a prime minister here with us, a real deal here with us, and we're going to get to know him in just a second. I do want to remind you, if you are watching this channel and you haven't already, hit the subscribe button, because that keeps us, lets us get to notify you.
So it strips away all these flaws from the columns. The columns are unsupported. You see the walls, the exterior walls kind of peeling away, almost like a banana peeling away, and these sections falling off. It's because they're not attached to the core anymore. But because they didn't do a detailed explanation of that, that's allowed people to come up with conspiracy theories.
Is morning is